Yeah, my name is Schmitt. I work as an advisor for a member of the European Parliament from the German Green Party. Just for me, sort of to summarize from what I've heard today, I feel like, okay, we are here to discuss the future of tax havens because we feel that they have something to do with financial markets and the collapse we're currently witnessing, and I think there's a very strong case for that, and this has been clearly established. We're also here to talk about tax evasion and tax avoidance and the problem that we witness an erosion of, let's say, our welfare systems because taxes are not being paid. I think a third point, which I, in my mind, always link with tax havens, has only been briefly touched upon maybe by our colleagues from Global Witness, and that's something a question I would want to put to the panel. We have something like a global shadow economy. We have arms trading, we have drug trading, we have even trafficking in human being, and this is being financed and also it generates profits. And my assumption is that part of this is also being facilitated by tax havens. Not necessarily Jersey, but more abstractly speaking, I don't see how this global shadow economy would work if there was not a transition to the real economy. And in my view, it has to do with tax havens as well, and I would like to hear your comments on that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, the very patient camerawoman.
Thank you. My name is Zoe Young. I'm a filmmaker and researcher. Just to let you all know that video from today and tomorrow's walk will be online on this website, which you're picking up within a few days. And one question to the panel, particularly to the development NGO people. We probably all know how many people raise money for charity, try to help the poor and everything. With the changes that are happening and with all these issues that you've spoken about, what efforts can those people start to make to change this structure instead of just trying to alleviate the symptoms always? Thank you. If you watch TV, these cards are over there and they're on your seats. If I watch .tv, whose story do I see? It's about changing it.
A video trace of all this event and what will happen tomorrow as well. We have a very brief announcement to be made now, so please go.
The reason why I intervened then was that the nice lady from Ireland said we want to flank the Jersey people. So I wanted to say what we've got here, when I'm sitting here, we actually have to resource ourselves. Nobody gives us a penny, by the way. States of Jersey do not approve of giving us money. We never answer it. So if we want to pay for things like this and we want to go on whatever, we have to do that. Now, I've got some very interesting things here. I'd like to recommend this because it's the latest book on tax justice, and John, who's over there, and Matty Kernan, who has been translating all evening. If you've heard a sort of dull murmur, that's what it was. So he's a man of many parts. He is highly involved in this. This is an excellent read. It's £10 or €10. You won't get anything hotter off the press than this. Take it slowly, you will understand. I have to take it very slowly. Okay, so they're £10, I'll be very quick. All these are cards, notelets, incredibly low prices, painted by two of our members, Pat Lucas, who's our president, Sister Peter, who's there, and they are a mixture of scenes of Jersey and, if you like, political interpretations of Jersey as well. I'd be very grateful if the whole table disappeared on your way out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just replaced by money.
I have 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds. Could I just, I risk the same fate as Mr. Wimberley. Could I remind the meeting that capitalism and democracy go together? Essentially. And freedom of speech and freedom of the press. So please do not get carried away.
Okay, now I am asking the almost impossible mission for these brave panelists here to conclude in about 2 minutes each. Try to react and respond to some of the very precise questions that were addressed to them and conclude in some kind of forward-looking approach or forward-looking mind, because the title of this event today is Past, Present and Future, and it was raised within the debate also, is it just transition possible for tax havens and which should it be? So I would like the panelists to kind of have this forward-looking vision in their conclusions. And where should I start? Maybe Rosemary? Okay.
answers to a lot of the questions is very simple, as far as I'm concerned. If the tax is paid where the money is made, you will have the services. You will have the money to pay for the training on doctors, nurses, and keep the hospitals running. And to my conclusion is the world is not for sale. We need it back, but we need to actually have fairness and transparency. And if you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk.
Thank you very much. Clear, short, and concise. Alex, please.
I fear I may be none of those things. There were two questions kind of directed at me that I should just pick up on. One to do with Zambia. I mean, poaching of staff is a serious problem, and tax authorities have this particularly. They find the best staff poached